Have you noticed how much faster messes and clutter can pile up during the month of December? Hello everyone, it's Christina from Our Wood Home. As Christmas draws closer, it seems like many of us are busier than ever with various commitments, events, planning, and so on. After a full day of activities, both outside or inside the home, tidying up can be the last thing on our minds, isn't that right? Well, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time relaxing in an untidy home. Today, I wanted to share a few tips for keeping your home neat and orderly during this busy season. I'm also sharing some bonus tips for quickly getting your home in order in anticipation of guests. I'm using some older clips in this video, so don't be concerned if things look different in my house or with my appearance. The first tip for holiday homemaking in a hurry is to stick to your routine or schedule when it comes to cleaning. If you already have a set way that you clean things or a set order in which they're done, try to stick to that as much as possible and it will make things go so much faster and easier. The second tip is to tidy as you go. If this is not part of your normal cleaning routine, I suggest giving it a try. Tidying as you go can mean different things, so here are a few examples. It could mean putting your dishes in the dishwasher or sink right after meals, or hanging up your towels and putting away any personal care items after getting ready, or it could mean putting your coats, shoes, bags, etc. away as soon as you come home. The goal with tidying as you go is to keep clutter under control so that the messes are less overwhelming. Obviously, there may be situations where you can't put something away as soon as you finish using it, but try your best. Tip number 3 is to plan for simple meals. If you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, or some other holiday during December, you may already be planning your special meals. Oftentimes, those feasts can be costly or time-consuming, so in order to keep your budget and your stress level under control, consider planning some everyday meals that are more simple. I like to make a big stew or chili because they are no fuss and we're able to get several meals out of them. The fourth tip to keep in mind is to store your gift wrapping supplies in one location. I know this may seem obvious and maybe not really related to having a neat and orderly home, or it might not even apply to you if you don't really give gifts anyways. But let me explain why I feel like this tip is important and worth considering. You might already have your wrapping paper and bows together, but what about a dedicated pair of scissors, a pen, and some tape? Keeping all your gift wrapping items together in a basket, tote bag, or drawer for the season makes it easier and faster to wrap gifts because you know where everything is. A bonus wrapping tip to save time is to use gift bags and tissue instead of wrapping paper. The bag and tissue can be reused, and many wrapping papers are not recyclable, so you're keeping things out of the landfill by using reusable options. Plus, it's just so much easier than wrapping paper. I know it isn't overly difficult to wrap gifts, but I prefer using bags. The last tip I want to share is more of a reminder than an actual tip, and that's to manage our expectations. Personally, I like cleaning and tidying in a certain way and during a certain time of day. I have my routine and I like it, but during Christmas season, there's a change to my days and my weeks, and I personally need to be okay with that. So hopefully this also encourages you to manage your expectations over the holiday season when it comes to homemaking. Now, if you're expecting some guests during the holiday season, be it overnighters or just day visits, maybe even some last-minute guests, let me share some tips for quickly getting your home in shape. Let's assume you've already been doing your best to stick to the tips above, but there are still some areas that need attention. Firstly, make sure your entryway is clear and there is space for guests to hang their coats. Next, make sure the living areas are picked up. That means no dirty dishes or toys in the way, and that any throw pillows or blankets on the couch are straightened up. Put all dirty dishes in the dishwasher or assign a family member to hand washing and drying duty. Then head to the bathrooms and give the counters and sink a quick wipe to clean up any dust or dried toothpaste. Also give the toilets a quick cleaning and make sure there is an extra roll of toilet paper. I always keep an extra one on the back of the toilet when guests are coming over, just so they don't have to root around under the counter. If you have time, also dust the main area where the guests will be and give the floors a quick sweep or vacuum. I know that all sounds like a lot, but it shouldn't take too much time, especially if you delegate to other family members in your household. I'm able to get all of these things done in about 20 minutes. If you are having overnight guests, be sure to have clean sheets in the sleeping area and make sure there are extra cushions and blankets and all that. Also make sure clean towels are available if your guests require them. Now let's say you have company coming for dinner but haven't had a chance to tidy up over the last few days. And no judgment there, I have definitely been in that situation. I suggest getting a few empty laundry baskets or even reusable shopping bags and start picking things up. If shoes and hats are cluttering your entryway, toss them all in a basket and put that in a closet to deal with after your guests go home. If there's clutter in the living area, pick it all up and put it in one of the bedrooms to sort later. If the bathroom counter is covered in hair products and toothbrushes, into a basket it goes, put that under the sink or in a closet for later. This should all take no more than a few minutes, with hopefully enough time to quickly wipe down the bathroom counter and toilet. This speedy tidying method only works if you go back and put everything away afterwards. This is not a good way to tidy on a regular basis and should only be used in a pinch. If you have time to put everything away in its place right away, do that. Request the help of your household to get things in order. After all, you likely didn't make all the mess on your own, so you shouldn't have to clean it all on your own. Making sure that you go back after your guests have gone home and going through all those quickly gathered up items and putting them in their proper place is the key here. Otherwise, you're just going to build up clutter in places it does not need to be. Now let's say you have zero spare time to clean or to tidy or get your house in order or anything like that before your guests come. Give yourself a bit of grace here. Hopefully your friends and family are coming to see you and not just your house. And if someone comments on your mess or clutter pile, you can sweetly ask them if they are planning to tackle that for you. I hope that you found this post helpful, a little bit lighthearted and encouraging. Please feel free to look around at some of the other content here on my channel, and if you like what you see, consider subscribing or just leaving a comment under this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.